Assembly of Coca-Cola Field's state-of-the-art drainage system is well underway. The backbone of this project is being set through the middle of the field. We talked to Mac from the Sports Construction Group to better understand the importance of this step.
What's so important about this trunk line that we're putting in today?
Well, it's going to get rid of the water. It's the outlet for the water.
And that's the main purpose of this new drainage system, is take as much water out as fast as humanly possible. Now this is going to be just one of many pieces. You have the main trunk line going through the center of the field, but also you've got the outer leg. What goes in between?
It'll be the 6-inch laterals. There's connections, 6x18 connections, and then we'll run diagonally off of the main trunk line, and that collects the water.
Now how does that compare if you're building a ballpark here in Buffalo and you're putting in this new drainage? How does that compare to some of the other parks that you guys have done, like in Philadelphia or in New York with the Yankee Stadium?
Well, they're pretty much, USGA fields are all pretty much similar. It's the same, same idea. Get rid of the water, get the water to the main trunk line, and down to the sewer.
When you ever start a project like this, do you ever think, oh, this is going to be a tough project, or do you think once you get into town, pretty much cut and dry, and you just try to stay on schedule?
Well, we try to stay on schedule, but baseball fields are typically probably the hardest to do because of the grade changes. From the infield to the outfield, and then all the connecting pieces, which is the laterals and the main trunk line, and so they're all pretty much similar.
Why have you guys kept the diamond pretty much intact? When you look at an aerial shot of Coca-Cola Field, why can you still see the outlay of the infield and the diamond?
Well, it's the different profiles. The outfield profile is 10 inches wood zone, 4 inches of gravel layer, and then the infield is 5 inches of sand and 5 inches of infield clay mix. So just to make up the difference.
When you look at the trunk line here, you can see the different elements of this. You dig down deep, you put the tile in, and explain to me like the process as you lay this down.
Well, the laser that we have already has the slope dialed in. It's a 0.5% slope, so everything's going basically from home plate to center field, and then from center field out to our main outlet.
And then what's the gravel that we see you guys dumping with the skid loader on top for?
Well, this is for the drainage. It's almost like a French drain, but it'll drain and the pipe's perforated, so it'll run, through the stone into the pipe and down the main trunk line.